Welcome back to another video, gentlemen. Today's video is titled Hard Times Create Strong Men. Now, before I get into the video, make sure that you subscribe and like down below, and also leave a comment if my message resonates with you. So the quote that I came across a few years ago was, hard times create strong men create good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. And I sincerely believe now we live in a time full of weak men. Men who have lost touch with what it is to be a man. Men who no longer embrace difficulty, no longer fight oppression, no longer take leadership, no longer take responsibility. You've got men who are massively overweight, full of soy. I love using that word, right? Men who don't work out. Men who are complying. Oh, you want to put the 8th booster in me? Okay, of course. I mean, as long as I get to go to Barcelona, yeah, you can jab me up, that's fine. Do I also get a free donut? I mean, what the fuck has this world come to? If the men are like that, no wonder society is fucked. Absolute bullshit. Men who consume hours of explicit content, watch hundreds of beautiful women getting fucked by men, instead of being a man who is worthy of being pursued by a beautiful woman. What has the world come to? Men who rely on women financially, who no longer want to go out there and conquer and see what they can achieve, who no longer want to go out there and provide for their family. Cowards who would rather sit at home on the couch and make the woman go out there and provide for him. Come on, man. What the fuck has this world come to? You know, you got guys these days saying, I don't want kids. You don't want kids. So your ancestors have been fighting mammoths and saber-toothed tigers for hundreds, thousands of years. And then it got all the way to you. And you're like, well, kids cost too much money. I don't want kids. You absolute cuck. So you're going to end your bloodline because you're scared of paying for nappies and some food for your son or for your daughter. You absolute... I'm going to take my glasses off. I'm disappointed. I want you to look me in the eyes. Absolute disappointment. I don't want kids. You're a man. You're supposed to have like 9 kids. Big farm, a dog, a house that you built with your bare hands. But instead you're like, no, kids cost too much money in today's age. You need a son to carry on your bloodline, and a daughter. You know, before someone tries to cancel me, he only wants to have sons because he's afraid of having... No, I want lots of daughters. I want kids in general. But you got guys these days that don't want them. Fair enough, if that's what you want to do. If you want to end your bloodline with you, then hey, by all means, go ahead. But what the fuck, man? Man, you got men who refuse to take accountability for their mistakes, who are in denial. You know, they've clearly fucked up somewhere. You know, they've screwed up a business, they've screwed up with someone that they've been with, whatever it may be. And they think they're right. They don't take responsibility for their side of the problems. And you cannot grow. If you do not take responsibility, you cannot grow and develop and become better. Instead, you carry on living in denial, and there might be a lot of things that you're doing wrong that you're no longer going to fix. You're going to carry on creating more problems. That's like getting an engine management light on your car and just ignoring it. You're like, yep, you know what? Nothing wrong there. And then sooner or later your car breaks down. And then that's when you're hit with the reality of the problem. And that's how a lot of guys are living their life. Oh no, nothing's wrong with me, I'm fat, I'm overweight, I've got breasts, bigger breasts actually than my girlfriend, but you know what? Yeah, everything's cool, yep. And then, boom, something goes wrong. You got to take accountability, and that's one of the biggest problems in today's age. Men are not taking accountability. You've got men who are afraid of risk. Oh, well, what if I lose £1,000? You're going to stay poor forever with that mindset. Who gives a fuck if you lose £1,000? You're on here for a very short amount of time. You know, you've only really got 30 to 40 years of real time to actually work on something, because up until you're 20, you're stupid. And then really after 60, are you really going to continue going out there grinding, trying to build a business? I mean, at that point, it's going to be much harder for you. So you've really only got 30 to 40 years of life, of good energy to pursue something. And I would even argue after 50, it might be a little bit of a stretch. It's still possible. But the point I'm trying to make here is, you're here for a very short amount of time. You're afraid of losing 500 pounds, 1,000 pounds. Oh, my girlfriend said I can't. I can't start this business. She'll be upset. You fucking little. You have to take responsibility. You are the one that owns the leadership position. No, honey, I believe in this business. We're going to make something special out of it. That's attractive anyways for a woman. Damn, this motherfucker really believes in what he's going out there to pursue. Fair enough, you know what? That's sexy. But instead, you're afraid of what she may think. You're afraid of upsetting her. So instead, you resort to living a normal life instead of going out there and seeing what could happen if you just grab your fucking balls and pursue it. Listen, guys, adversity, struggle, pain, the burden of performance, these are all things we need to embrace as men. This is what gives life purpose as a man. If you avoid pain, adversity, struggle, the burden of performance, you're going to live a weak existence. You're going to be nothing in this world. You're not going to leave a dent in the universe. Your kids won't remember you for shit if you have kids. Once again, if you don't have kids, you're a fucking idiot anyways. But hey, listen, if you do have kids and you do nothing with your life and you're a deadbeat, then what kind of existence is that? Leave your mark, fellas. Rise up to the pain and the struggle and the adversity. Easier said than done, I know. But you know what? The joy that comes from that is unparalleled. As they say, the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Good. If you struggle, good. Don't say, why am I struggling? This is unfair. No, good. You're learning. You're becoming stronger. It's like if you're in the gym and there's one rep that you're fucking struggling with, but you manage. Let's say you're benching. You're struggling, but then you manage to push the bar all the way up yourself. Good. Then you know you can fucking do it. Instead of saying, no, I could never do that, and then you're still the same motherfucker. This is something I always talk about. My biggest fear is remaining the same, remaining average, not developing. That's why I constantly seek progress and improvement in every department, every area of my life. And if you are not seeking growth in every aspect of your life, and I made a video on that, I'll probably put it up there somewhere. Okay, we want to grow and develop in every area of our life, not just one. We want to make the money, we want to have a phenomenal physique, we want to have great relationships, we want to be a good dad, a good brother, right? Every department we're going to take care of. Because that's what it means to be a man. You own your responsibilities in every area of your life. Okay? So gentlemen, listen. If we want to make society a better place, we have to step up as men. We have to take responsibility. Yes, there's a burden of performance. Yes, there's pressure. Yes, there's going to be days where you question, why the fuck am I doing this? But go beyond that. Because at the other side is everything that you've dreamt of. If you want to be respected, well, go out there and do something worthy of respect. Don't just sit on your ass jacking off all day thinking, why does no one like me? What, motherfucker, what have you done? What have you done? Respect is earned. Respect from your partner, respect from society, that's earned. Respect from your kids, that's earned. By you taking charge, not by you cowering away. Oh, it's hard. Of course it's hard. But embrace the hard. You know, Les Brown says, if it's hard, that we're going to do it hard. Okay, fine, motherfucker. You click your neck, roll up your sleeves, alright, bring it on. I'm going to show you what I can do. I'm not like these other 1,000 cunts that gives up when things get tough, because the amount of men that give up so easily is appalling. oh, it's too hard, and then they fucking stop pursuing what they set out to pursue. That's why David Goggins says it's so easy to become great nowadays, because most people are average. Most people don't have the staying power to achieve something. They fiddle around with things, they never really get serious with anything. And we're not going to be like that. Hope this video helps, gentlemen. Make sure that you like and subscribe down below for more videos. Leave a comment as well if you resonate with the message. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace, gentlemen. Stay strong. Stay hard, as David Goggins says. Peace.